Joy and boundless laughter. Those are just a few of the words used to describe a 10-year-old little boy whose impact on the world far exceeded his short time on Earth. The Rutherford County community gathered for a memorial service for Asher Sullivan tonight. He died earlier this year after a terrible accident. But tonight, it wasn't about how he died, but rather how he lived. Here's News 2's Mai Owens.
I go back to thinking of the tragedy of that day, but then all the blessings that we have had since those days.
It's the first time we're publicly hearing from Jimmy Sullivan since his son died, known as the director of schools for Rutherford County. But tonight,
Asher just danced through life.
He's simply a dad, missing his son.
We're going to of course, mourn Asher not being with us any longer, the life that he had, but also truly try to celebrate some of the amazing things he did in his life.
It's that spirit.
With pine comes in it.
Sense of wonder. And non-stop laughter that meant so much to others.
Me, Asher, and Price went to Waffle House. We had a little too much fun drawing on the windows.
The family has already privately laid Asher to rest, but wanted the community to have a chance to say goodbye. News 2 isn't there in person, but we have been given permission to watch and listen, as those closest to Asher remember the sunshine he brought to everyone's life.
I'm done with my igloo.
I didn't want him to be remembered for that one tragic event. I wanted him to be remembered for all of the amazing things he packed into his life.
2 months ago, a storm rolled through Rutherford County. Asher was playing outside when he was pulled into a storm drain. Shortly after, his dad asked for prayers, saying Asher needs a miracle. But in the end, Asher didn't need a miracle. He became one himself, giving new life to 4 people as an organ donor.
Asher's not only our hero, but a hero to 4 other families. Knowing that he can live on in their lives, it brings us a small piece of comfort.
Though his time on Earth was far too short, those here say without a doubt, Asher leaves behind a legacy of love and light.
In our last flag football game together, I threw Asher a long pass, and he caught it with his head. Love you, Asher.
And instead of flowers, the family is urging people to make a donation to the Asher Sullivan Memorial. Every donation will go towards advancing causes important to Asher. We have a link over on WKRN.com.